Hi guys, it's Teresa Brainerd here, and I remember on one of the videos, I don't remember which one, but I said that I had something really, really special I was going to show you. Well, I finally got it in. I'm still disappointed in it because the lady wasn't truthful with me again, and if you hear some background in the some noise in the background, that's Adam. He's cleaning the shop. He's going to go on a missions trip, and he's wanting to earn. He has to earn half of the money, and then we'll pay the other half. So he's trying to earn some money, which I really needed his help anyway. So it works out really well. So anyway, so if you hear some noise in the background, that's my baby. He's helping me clean my shop today. But one thing I'd like you guys to know too is that my husband, in the last video, I know I told you guys that my husband was feeling really kind of poorly. Well, he got really, really sick, and he ended up in the hospital. And he's still very sick. He's home now. He was in the hospital for 4 days, but he's home now, and they still don't know what's wrong with him. He's still hurting. So, guys, please pray for my husband. Um, he is just the sweetest thing in the world to me, and he means an awful lot to me. And I don't really like to see him in a lot of pain to hurt like that. But anyway, I'd like to say that he's in the house right now, so I had to get out here while I could. He's asleep. Normally I wouldn't leave him in there by himself, but I haven't been out of the house in a few days, so I just figured I'd come out to the shop for a few minutes and make this video and show Adam what everything that needs to be done. So anyway, what I was going to show you is I bought another mold, and the mold was expensive, but I really wanted a good one because I knew that I would be able to keep it. Now you can make your own molds and stuff like that, but I wanted a really good mold. So I bought one, and when I got it, one of the little foot on the very end of the foot, it had been chipped, and she glued it back and didn't tell me, and it didn't show in the pictures. So I did write back to her, and I told her that I would try it, but if it showed that I didn't want the mold, especially since I had to pay $125 for the mold. Normally, I do not pay that for a mold, so don't think that, that's what they call it. The big, huge mold with the big doll that I had, I think it was $34 or something like that. I don't remember exactly. It was $34, $35. So, but this was a smaller mold. And I suggest that you guys, when you first start out, please try smaller molds, because if you're going to do it with a mold, if you're going to make your own, you can do it any way you want. But it's easier to start, to learning it with your smaller mold. So I'm going to show you what I did. Now, remember, it was only broken on the foot, so I had to return it because I cannot, later on, if I do decide to sell silicone dolls, I cannot use that mold, and that's a lot of money. $125 for a mold that there's a crack on the foot. Well, you don't want that in your dolls, and nobody does, especially if you pay that kind of money. So, and normally, like I said, I do not pay that, but I really wanted this mold. I really liked it. So I'll show you what I've got, and you can't see it up close because everything's white, but I'll show you exactly what I've done. This is the little head. Let's see. Adam, turn the light out for a second, please, so they can see the face on it. I did it with no bubbles, and I am so happy. Hang on. Can you see it, guys? Gosh, it's hard to show it to you. It's got the sweetest little face, and it's a sleeping baby. Now, let me show you the back. Now, I still have a lot of I haven't cut off all the edges and stuff like that. Haven't got all of that done. I haven't painted anything, but I am going to do that. I'm going to show you the paints also that I got, because a lot of people are asking me about the paints. I sure wish you could see this. Gosh, guys, you can't see it. It's not, there's a glow. There's some kind of, well, you can't see it. That sure makes me feel bad. Can you see it now? There, that looks a little, you can see it a little now. Okay, so there's the head. And these are the sweetest little hands. Now you got to remember, I have not taken off this one, but oh, you need something else to do? Okay. Here's the little hands. Look how floppy they are. They're so sweet. They are just so, you can see the little thumb. Oh, sorry. See the little thumb. Now, none of this has been cut off yet. I've got to sand all this down and all that kind of stuff. But here's the little hand. Everything turned out good on it except for that one scratch. There's no air bubbles and stuff. I'm so happy with that. So here's the other little hand. See, it's got a little fist. See, this is why I paid so much for it, because it is a cute little, this one's so floppy. They're also just so floppy. They're just so sweet. So anyway, there's those. And then here's the little feet. So you can see, I wish you guys could see it. Like I said, all this has not been cut off yet. I came out here to show you. Adam, be careful with them because, be careful. So here's the little feet. And you can see, it's on this one here. Yeah, this one here. Here's the scratch on it. I don't know if you can see it. It's not showing very well on here, but anyway, it's there. It's right here. Can you see it, guys? Well, so anyway, it's got a little, the scratch is about that big. Just a little tiny one, but it makes a difference to me. I guess I'm a perfectionist, and I don't want it on there. I really don't. I want, I really want what I want, and if I pay for it, then that's the way it is. Now, this is one that you use with a cloth body, but let me show you what I did. So I had another mold here that went to another doll that I had bought a while back. Now this one hasn't been cut either, but I found a little body, and it's not a cute little body or anything like that, but it is one for practice, and this will fit this mold absolutely perfect. It does not go. This is not the way it's supposed to go, but I will cut it to make it go. But I found this little mold, and all this has got to come off of here, and I'll put the head and stuff like that on there. All this hasn't been cut off yet either. I have to trim all of this stuff. You can see the little bumper and stuff. So anyway, I'll cut this and fix it the way that, now this is not how it goes. All this has to be cut. This piece here has to be cut off, and it needs to be, because since this does not go with this, none of this it's not supposed to be used with a cloth body. But I think that I can, kind of maneuver all that kind of stuff and fix it. So I will fix it this way and put the little arms and stuff on this. So it will be a full-bodied silicone baby, guys. See? Now, all this has to be coming off. But see the little body? I found this. It came with a different mold that I had. And like I said, all of this needs to be trimmed. None of it. I haven't had the time. My husband, anytime he wants anything in our house, if you get sick, what do you get, Adam?
Chicken noodle soup and Sprite.
Did you guys hear that? Say it again, Bubba.
Chicken noodle soup and Sprite.
And that always makes you feel better. I don't know what the deal is, but that sure didn't make him feel better
and
this time.
And Mom spoils you.
Yeah, and Mom spoils you. But anyway, I haven't had the time to do any of it. I haven't even had time to even come out here and cut this the way I want. Now I can show it to you with it being put on the body. So this actually goes, all of these go on a cloth body. Now I'm guaranteed to get it right with the cloth body. I am not guaranteed to get it with this one because it was not made for this. Now I did have another one that was made for it. But I know that I can cut this and make this fit in here, and I can use the silicone. Now, somebody was asking me, how do you get the pieces to stay on the body? Okay, so what you do is you take your same silicone that I've already showed you, which I don't have out here. I've got it in the house. You take your same silicone and you put it, you put it on your here, and you put it on here, and you put it together. Okay, and then you work it around the arms and stuff so it doesn't have any bulges or anything. It looks like a real little arm, kind of like this. Can you see it? So you do it like this here. See? See, now see how I smashed that down? Oh, sorry. See how I've smashed it? So it looks pretty much like it can go on there. And I can move the arm any way I want to move it. Now I've got to cut all this off, so, don't look at that part. And I will not, make sure that it's not glued, just the top part of it will be glued, okay? So So anyway, I can fix the arms any way I want to put it that way. I can put them down, you know, like that. But I'm going to work on it. I have never done this, so this is a new thing. Guys, give it a try. Give everything a try. Never say I can't do anything, because you can. You can do it. Okay, now, what was I telling them long ago, Bo? Okay. Okay, another thing that I was going to show you is this is the flocking. Now, I do have some more. This one's almost empty. And I didn't put it in this one because I was going to show you what I was going to do to paint the silicone doll. Or I was going to show you a little piece of it, okay? Now, I still don't know how to paint it, but I'm still working at it. Also, there was somebody else out there, and I just want to say thank you very much, who sent me some information on how to make my very own what do they call that? The thing that takes air bubbles out, and it only costs you like $90, and it's yours forever. Guys, I'm showing you how to do things that, if you don't want to do it all the way, just, you know, do it the cheap way. But if you plan on making them and reselling them or giving them away or whatever you plan on doing, you know, I'm trying to give you the way that I'm learning it. Guys, I'm not saying that this is perfect. I'm just saying that this is how I am learning this. Now, with that being said, I also want to tell you, please start out with a small one so that you don't waste a lot of money. The silicone for £1, or is it £2? Oh my goodness, I can't remember. It might be £2. It's $44 for £2. I think it's £2. Yeah, I'm sure it is. So for £2, it's $44. And you just mix them exactly the same. And then I use a little bit of the silicone fluid, and the reason I use that is because it makes the doll a whole lot softer. As a matter of fact, I want you to see this one. I did not use the silicone fluid in because and it is really, really soft, you can see, but the difference is, you know, on the little hands is just a little, you know, it's a little bit softer, which I wanted the wiggly, you know, the wiggly. But this is soft also. So if you just want to use the silicone, go right ahead. And somebody else said that I did not use uh, uh, silicone gel 10. It had OO on it, which it did. I think that was a mistake, but normally on all of my silicone, when I buy it, it's always silicone gel 10. So, you know, always buy that one. That's, to me, that's the best one you can. Some people use that dragon skin stuff, but I don't know what it is, so I haven't come across it yet. So, and I'm sorry about the way I look, guys. I just got out of the shower. Hadn't had one in 2 days because I've been, trust me. Okay, so then, now let me show you, I bought this, and I think it cost me $25. This is the silicone paint. You get it at the same place that you buy your silicone. Just go in and these are the different colors that they give you. There's blue for the veining. There's red. Now you can mix your colors also. You don't use just the same colors. You mix your colors. This is flesh tone. I'm scared to open it because they're so full. This is the flesh. I'll see if I can. That's the flesh. And so anyway, and there's brown. There's brown, red. This just came as a kit. Now you don't have to buy it this way. I did it this way because I wasn't sure I wanted to really do this. And now I'm regretting it because I do want to do it, and I'm never going to give up. Guys, you guys have encouraged me so much. You don't know what a blessing you have been to me to encourage me. You also keep me going as far as giving the dolls and stuff away. You guys, you're so sweet and you're so kind, and I see, you know, a couple of people have said a few naughty things. I'm going to put it like that, naughty things. But that's okay. You know, it's really okay. We're all different, and we all have our own views and things like that. But I wanted to show you the silicone paint. You can buy it at the exact same place. And I did show you how to put the bodies together. No, right? You know, this has to be cut off. You can put the head the way you want to put it. Now, I can tell you, I did make another silicone doll also. And don't put your head right on the body facing you. You can do that, but turn it a little bit. It's so much more snuggly. Now all this is going to be cut off, so don't don't think she's got a really huge neck and all that kind of stuff. Just turn it just a tad bit, just a little bit, so that it can be kind of snuggle in your arms, like it's turned towards you. And also, when you put it on your shoulders, you want it to be just a little, not a lot, just a little. And see, now, I just barely have it turned. You can see. Do I have that on backward? I got her head on her butt. No. Okay. But just turn it just a little. So when you put your head on there, make sure that you turn it just a tad bit. Okay? So there's that. Um, what else? What else? What else, baby? Can't remember. Okay, I'm gonna tell you one more recipe that my husband and my son and myself totally love. It's very easy. Your kids are gonna love it because they get what they want for dinner. Now, it's called hobo dinners. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of hobo dinners, but Adam, what do you think about hobo dinners?
They're great.
You gotta say it where they can hear you, baby.
They're awesome.
So let me tell you, I made these.
Those hobos eat good.
Don't say that, brother. That's not nice. What you do is you get a piece of aluminum. Now, I can never say this. Bubba, say the word for me, please. Aluminum foil. Okay, got it. Now, don't laugh, guys, but you get a piece of aluminum foil. How many kids do you have? How many are you going to eat in your family? That's how many pieces of aluminum. I said it. Aluminum foil. Aluminum. I can't get it out. Okay, so you get a piece, and you just, about this big. Okay, whatever meat that you like. We used, mostly we use ground turkey because we try to eat healthy, or chicken or something like that, or chicken breast. And we will put it in the middle of the aluminum foil, set it down in the middle of the aluminum foil. I'm getting it, guys, as long as I'm not thinking about it. And then put one vegetable over here. I cut up potatoes. And then on the other side, I put broccoli or green beans. I put green beans in theirs. I put broccoli in mine. I don't like green beans. So, and then I put a lot of little mushrooms on the top of the meat. Then you put whatever seasonings that you want on the top of that. Fold it up all together. Don't smash it together like a big ball or anything. Just fold it over like it's in a box. Twirl it over, and then close it up. And make sure that your veggies over here, and you got a veggie over here, and you got your meat in the middle with your mushrooms. You don't have to put mushrooms. Put whatever you want on there. Okay? And then just put it in the oven on a pizza plate or pizza pan, or some kind of pan. Stick it in the oven, let it cook, pull it out, set it on your tray, open up the aluminum foil, and you've got dinner. No mess, no cleanup. All you do is just rinse your little pizza pan off, and that's the only dishes you've got. Plus, if you use paper plates, you can put that on your paper plate. So it makes it very easy. Also, it's really easy when you go camping and stuff. Or, I'm telling you guys, if you ever get stuck in the woods, kill your rabbit or something like that. That doesn't sound good. If you got to eat, you got to eat, guys. So there's your way to eat. There's your good way to eat. Put it over a fire. My mom and I used to take and go put baked potatoes and put them dig a hole in the ground, wrap it up in aluminum foil, and have hot coals, under the ground, on top of the baked potato, and they're so delicious. So there's a recipe for the day. And I can tell you also how to make Reese's peanut butter cups. So delicious, so fast, and extremely healthy. That's going to be for another time, guys. I probably need to get back in there with my husband and see if he needs anything. Adam, could you please run back in there and check on Dad real quick, please?
Sure.
Just see if he needs anything. See if he's still asleep. If he needs me, I'm on my way. Guys, there was something else. I know that there was other things that I needed to talk to you about, but I sure can't remember what they were. Also, I needed some help in identifying some more dolls. I went to the shop and got a bunch more dolls, and I'm going to sell some of the older dolls, for that were mine, that were in my shop. I'm going to sell some of them so that I can keep doing the silicone. Now, all of the ones that I'm making right now are all practice dolls, practice silicone dolls. And yes, I will give them away, okay? Actually, what probably I should do is just charge you what I have to pay, not for practicing, because I get the practice out of it, But if you want them, then I will give them to you just for what it cost me to make it. Does that sound fair, guys? I hate to do that because, you know, I want to be a type of person that shows a giving heart. God has given me so much. He has just absolutely blessed me so much with a wonderful husband, you know, a roof over my head. And, is that okay?
He's up and talking to Matt.
Oh, this man, I need to go tend to him. He's up and he shouldn't be up. But guys, please pray for my dear husband.
He said he's feeling better.
Oh, good. He says he's feeling a little bit, but then he gets sick again. He says he feels well 1 minute and then he feels bad, you know, within an hour or two after he's walking around, he starts feeling bad again. So, anyways, please pray for my dear husband. If you only knew, that man is a sergeant major, was a sergeant major. He just retired, and in the Marine, and so he never complains about anything. When he's sick, you don't, mostly you don't know about it. I don't know about it. So when he got down this time, I knew that he was really sick. But he says he's feeling a little bit better, and I better get in there and tend to him because I know that this man will be doing jumping jacks if I let him, running around in the yard and stuff, and I know he's not supposed to be doing that yet. I can't wait to get you guys his toys out. And remember, guys, there's one more thing. I always say that. It wouldn't be me if I didn't say that. Remember, I'm going to make a video, and this is going to show you exactly what I want as far as random acts of kindness. I am going to get to go to Texas if my husband's, I sure hope he's better, within the next few weeks. I will get to go to Texas. We're all going to take a trip, and I will be able to pick up a lot of my mom's dolls in Texas because I haven't been able to get them all down here. I only was able to get 2 boxes here so far, but I'm going to go to Texas. I'm going to pick up some of the dolls, but I'm not going to bring them all back because I can't. Some of the dolls that she made are just play dolls, and she dressed them and cleaned them, and she put new hair in them and stuff like that on them and stuff like that. So I'm not going to bring all of those dolls home. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video on showing you what I want to do, what can be done. That's going to be the most. There's nothing in the world that makes you feel better than to see a little girl smile, or an older lady, not I don't want to say it, just an older lady, get something just because. So I want to do that. I want to make sure that we make a video of like that, and then I want to see you guys do it. There's so many things. You know what, guys? I saw yesterday how to make roses with nothing but spoons, plastic roses. They were so pretty. They were so gorgeous. And so all that she did is went to the dollar store and bought a plastic spoons, and she used a candle to heat it up. And she showed you how to do it. I could show you guys if you want me to. It was not my idea. I just saw it on the internet, and it was only because I was wore out sitting there, and I said, I have got to sit down for a minute. And so I try to learn something all the time, constantly learning something. You know, I know I'm just rambling and rambling because I know I'm not going to make another video for another couple, at least a couple, 2 or 3 days. So maybe I'll make that a little. Oh, I was going to show you how to paint the doll real quick, guys. Well, I'll make that for another video. Uh-oh, I got something. Oh, see, the blue came off on my finger, and it came on the little tummy here, but I can get it off. There, it's all gone, somewhat. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later. I need to get in there and deal with my little sweet husband. All right, see you later. Bye-bye.